Hey everybody, this is Murphy Bear Trucking, James Murphy. This is the third video for the third Friday in a week. Sorry about the lightning and the picture here. I got the overhead light on because it is currently dark outside. It got dark on me early this Friday before I could stop. So, but anyway, this topic for today, we're going to be talking about the hazard run. If y'all don't know what the hazard run is, it's basically the Dukes of Hazzard show, 1980s. Ben Jones, which played Cooter in the Dukes of Hazzard, is doing a hazard run. They've been doing it for a couple years now. I just found out about this hazard run 3 days ago. Okay, now on my truck, if y'all knew from the videos y'all seen on the past here on YouTube, that the videos of my truck, you see that I have American General Lee. Now, I was going to use my truck, which I still haven't decided yet if I'm going to use my truck or if I'm going to use my car, which I have a 2012 Dodge Challenger RT, and I got it fixed up like the General Lee. Now, 2 years ago, in 2013, I carried my car to the Dukes Fan Fair. It's basically a get-together of all the original Duke boys, and they're doing autographs, and then everybody that has a General Lee showed up, or any kind of Dukes of Hazzard car showed up, and we all had like a big car show, a bunch of events going on in 2013. Now, they said that they're currently not going to be doing any more of those Duke Fan Fairs. And then I've just found out that about this hazard run. So since they're not doing any more Duke Fan Fairs, I decided to try to at least attempt to do this hazard run. I've never done the hazard run before. This will actually be the first time ever me participating in a parade. Now, it starts on October 24th at 7 a.m. Nashville, Tennessee. It's going to be a parade, and we're all going to drive. Everybody that has the General Lees or any kind of Dukes of Hazzard car, we all will be driving from Nashville, Tennessee to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And Cooter has a place called Cooter's Place that he got one in Nashville, and he has one in Gatlinburg. So that's where we're driving to. It's from one Cooter place to the other. It's a 3 hours and 40-minute drive. So I'm going to be participating in it either with my big rig or my Challenger. Now, y'all seen the video on YouTube of my Challenger. When I first got it, it was real quiet. That's all the stock sound in the first video. I got to update that video with the new mufflers I got on it, which is a whole lot louder now. So it sounds a whole lot better going down the road. Now, I was going to get a hotel room if I carried my car, but I got to thinking it's more fun if you actually camp out, because if you camp out on a road trip, you have more memories than actually staying in a hotel room. You know, hotel rooms, they're all the same. You have a bed, TV, you know. So I actually contacted a camp resort right in near Nashville, Tennessee, and you know, it's real cheap, $30 a night. You know, you just take a tent, set it up, versus paying $100-some a night for a hotel room, which they have showers on the campground, so you can take a shower when you wake up the next morning. And that's what we're planning on doing. Is me and my little cousins, we're actually thinking about taking a road trip over to Nashville, Tennessee, and then doing the parade to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, with my Challenger. Now, they can't ride in my big rig because it's a commercial vehicle, and the company I currently work for, they have a policy of, you know, the insurance reasons that no one can ride on my truck. So even though this is my own truck, you still have to follow all procedures with the insurance reasons and stuff like that. So they're not allowed to ride on my truck. If they could ride on my truck, I would definitely pick them up on my truck, and we'll all ride on my truck and just camp out in my truck. You know, I have bunk beds in here, so, you know, we can actually, you know, just camp out in my truck. That'd be a whole lot of fun, right? But I think it'd be more funner if we actually camped out at a campground, though, because, you know, I ain't never really camped out before, so I can get the Murphy Bear out of me now and camp out. And it's actually a place called Yogi Bear Jellystone Park. So I hope I don't meet up with Yogi Bear, because, you know, Yogi Bear might try to steal my picnic basket, so then Murphy Bear has to come outside of that tent and be like, "Hey, Yogi, let me take my basket." But anyway, last Friday also, you know, I was talking about I got my windshield replaced. Well, guess what? It just cracked yesterday, the driver's side. So I'm going to have to get it replaced again. I don't know if y'all can see the crack or not. Probably not. I mean, I'll have to do another video showing the crack and stuff. But I do have another crack in my windshield, though. Because I was just driving down the road and it just cracked. I don't know if they put the windshield in crooked, if they put it in all the way and it cracked, but nothing flew up from the roadway, nothing did anything to it. Just, I was driving down the road and it just cracked on me. Cause I had like a glare of light hit my face. I'm like, I looked at my windshield and I saw like a line, so I used my windshield wipers to clean my windshield off just a little bit more. And I looked, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's another crack right there. So that's more time I'm going to have to spend sitting around waiting for Safe Light to come back out and fix my windshield. But they done a good job though putting it in, but I don't know if there was a defect in this windshield. You know, it might not be no one's fault, it's just probably a defect or something, you know, from the manufacturing company of the windshield. But, you know, as long as they fix it, I don't care. But that was the topic I really want to talk about today, was the hazard run. If you want more details, just go to cootersplace.com. Cooters Place, they have all the details on there about the hazard run from October the 24th through the 25th. They also going to have Enos. He's supposed to be there doing autographs, and Cooter. So Cooter and Enos are going to be there actually doing autographs if anybody's wanting to go. But the autographs are taking place in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, not Nashville. It's in Gatlinburg. That's why we're doing a parade to Gatlinburg, and they're supposed to be doing all the autographs there. And then they're going to have the go-karts, and I think mini golf, and it's a couple other things I think they're doing. All the details are on Cooter's Place about the event if you are interested in going. Like I said, I just found out about 3 days ago, and I'm a big Dukes of Hazzard fan. Everybody that knows me, I love the Dukes of Hazzard. You know, the way they jumped that car, they flew it through the air, and it's just something I wish I could do, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to tear up my car. But basically that was the only topic I really want to talk about, you know, was the hazard run today, because no one else gave me any topics to talk about this Friday right here. So I just wanted to talk about that. But yeah, I'm still trying to decide to either take my truck or take my car. I really want to take my cousins, you know, with me. And plus, it's my little brother's birthday coming up on the 25th. So I was trying to carry him, but, you know, he just got a new job, so he has to work. But I really wanted to carry my little brother, you know, plus his birthday would be on the 25th, and he'd be 21. So wanted to try to do something, you know, with my little brother on that day. But I'll be doing another video this coming up Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to go at all, depending on what my paycheck looks like, because I did not get paid today, because this one load I did this past week, it rolled over to Tuesday, which if I drop a load on a Tuesday, that's the beginning of a new work week. So when I dropped it on Tuesday, it actually, my whole paycheck basically kind of rolled over into next week, because, you know, you only get paid when you drop a load. That's how it works in trucking, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, hopefully I'll have enough money to go. I'm probably looking at about $400 or $500 to spend on gas, food, and then the camping ground. which it would be more money to spend if I actually stay in a hotel room, which I really don't want to stay in a hotel room because I've been in so many hotels, it's all the same to me. You know, it's just a bed, room, and it's got a bed, shower, TV, sometimes a kitchen, little table, microwave, refrigerator, stuff like that. But I'd rather stay out in the woods, camping. Hopefully we might can get there early on Friday. If we do get to go, get there early on Friday and try to carry our fishing poles. Where they might have a pond or something we can go fishing. And catch some fish and cook it on the grill or something, maybe. I'm not for sure yet. But yeah, we might be going. Not sure yet. It's one of these minutes right now where I'm sitting here deciding either a truck or either car. You know, they already got 2 other big rigs that's supposed to be participating in it, and I was actually gonna be the 3rd big rig in the like parade. Apparently the other big rigs, they might have theirs painted orange with the 01 and the flag on it, which was pretty cool if they do have that. Which that's why I wanted an orange truck, to make mine a General Lee truck anyway, but I got a silver truck because you know they wouldn't make me an orange truck. You have to actually get it personally painted like that. But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna hold up all y'all's night here. We're already at 11 minutes and 44 seconds here, and I just want to do my Friday video talk show, and we're talking about the Hazard Run today. So I will update the video next Friday, which next Friday, if I do go, that'll be the day I'm leaving. So I'll either do a video before we leave town or when we get to the campground. Just let me know in the comments if y'all want to see a video before we go or when we get there. Which I will be doing videos of the event, so I will be posting videos that weekend also of the event, so y'all can see what I'm actually talking about. You know, a hazard run. Y'all can see how many General Lees. Supposed to be over 700 people going, so I don't know if it's gonna be 700 General Lees, but that would be freaking awesome if it is. You know, having all those General Lees go down the road. And I got my 2012 Dodge Challenger General Lee. You know, it's white, it always stands out, so everybody will see me going down the road. So but yeah, that's the topic we're talking about today, is the Hazard Run. You know, I was just so excited when I heard about it. I was just, I don't know, like I got the smile on my face right now. You know, that's the way I look when I found out about it. I'm like, Hazard Run, I want to do it so bad. But you know, the bills comes first. You know, you got to pay your bills first. That's the way you live life, is you got to pay bills first. So depending on how much I get paid, depends on if I go or not, which I hope I get a good check with me having that load that rolled over to this week. So hopefully I'll get a good check, you know, where I can actually afford to go and actually enjoy myself while I'm out there, you know, in Nashville, Tennessee, on my car for the second time, which my car's only got 20,000 miles on it. For being a 2012, that's still basically brand new. And those miles came from road trips, you know, where I went to Nashville before. I went to Georgia. My car's actually been to Georgia 2 times, and it been in Virginia Beach about 6 times, Myrtle Beach 1 time. It actually been to Kentucky when I got my Safe Drivers Award. Yes, I have 2 years Safe Drivers Award. I got that through the TA and Petro's Citizen Drivers Award. I've actually, you know, attended 2 years of the Safe Drivers Awards. So I'm really proud of myself for having that accomplished in my life, getting the 2 year Safe Drivers Award. I'm currently working on my 3rd year. How the Safe Driving Awards work is you got to have a perfect driving record. No tickets, no accidents, nothing on your record. So if you're actually a truck driver and you got family that can nominate you, that's how it works. You have to have someone nominate you through the TA and Petro's Truck Stop website. You just go on there and you'll see the Citizen Drivers Award, the nomination forms. They're not up just yet. they actually start, I think, next month or so, or month and a half. And you got to have someone nominate you. My mom has nominated me for the past 2 years, so hopefully she'll nominate me again this year. But she told me that I need to find somebody else to nominate me. So, but I think she was just messing with me, though. I love you, Mom, you know, for doing that for the past 2 years. But hopefully I'll get the grand prize win this year. The grand prize win consists of a $750 voucher. You can use it anywhere in the world, and then a truck stop with your name on the outside of the building with a introduction about yourself on the inside, on one of the walls on the inside of the TA truck stop building. And your name will actually stay on the building until someone nominates you off the building. They actually want their name on the building. I think that's how it works, or either your name stays on the building for a year. But I think they actually keep your name on there until someone chooses that same building. Then your name comes off, their name goes on there. I think that's how it actually works. Which I haven't won the grand prize, so I don't know all the good details about that yet. I'm just actually letting that be a surprise to me, about my name being on the building. So it'd be real cool to actually go to a truck stop, pull up, just see your name on that building. That'll make my day right there. Every day I pull into that truck stop, you know, I'll actually go by there just to make sure the place is clean and just maintain it like it was my own truck stop, because it has my name on it. Murphy Bear Trucking, you know what I'm saying? But but anyway, just if y'all have any questions about anything today, about the topic I was talking about today, just leave some comments on the video. I'll comment back to you. You know, just let me know if y'all have any questions, you know, about what it really is, you know. But like I said, just go to Cooter's Place, and you can actually look on YouTube, Hazzard Run. You know, they got videos from 2011, 2013, 2014. I think there was one on there from 2010. You know, the Hazzard Run. So you can actually look at the videos and actually see what I'm talking about, the parade of the cars. It's nothing bad. It's just everybody that loves Dukes of Hazzard, you know. Which, you know, they took Dukes of Hazzard off of TV Land, which I'm really disappointed about, because every time I come home off the road, I always recorded it on my DVR at home, and when I come home, I usually watch the reruns on the DVR when I get home off the road, because I've always looked forward to that, coming out here, driving my truck, going home, just sitting in my bed, watching the Dukes of Hazzard back to back to back, which I have DVDs out here on my truck anyway, so I watch them out here on the road anyway, which I got to get me a whole new set of DVDs, because I've watched this so many times, I just wore them all out. Which Cooter's Place, I hope they have some DVDs or something I could buy, or somebody might buy me something for Christmas, or, you know, as a gift or something like that, hopefully. But anyway, I think this is one of my longest videos I have done so far for the talk show. I usually don't stay on here this long, but you know, me talking about Dukes of Hazzard, you know, I can talk all day about it. You know, you can ask me any question about Dukes of Hazzard, I should be able to answer it. So, you know, I wish to actually make a game like that, you know, just straight Dukes of Hazzard game, questionnaire game about the Dukes of Hazzard, because I'll actually buy that, because I don't think they have anything like that, because I ain't never seen anything like that in the store. So I don't think they actually have a game where it's like a questionnaire game, you know. I know they have that Seen It games, like based off of movies and shows and stuff. Now they might have a couple questions in there, but it's not all about Dukes of Hazzard. I want a game that's based on just nothing but Dukes of Hazzard, because I can sit there and probably answer every single question and get it all right, you know. Be like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Just make it a Dukes of Hazzard version, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That would be right there. It'd be really cool if they can actually make a game like that for the PS3 or something like that. So Warner Brothers, you can make a lot of money if you make something like that. I'm telling you, because everybody will buy it. That's a Dukes of Hazzard fan, because they want to see how many questions they can get right on that game just to be a millionaire. Come on, Warner Brothers, bring it back, bring it back. Come on. You know you make a lot of money on those Dukes of Hazzard items. Come on. But I'm gonna hop off here, people, because it's currently 8 o'clock over here. I'm in Mississippi, headed to Georgia, and then from Georgia over to South Carolina. But I'm not going home just yet, because I know I live in Virginia, but I'm not going home just yet. I won't be going home until probably Wednesday or Thursday, because I got to stay working until then, because I'll be in South Carolina on Monday, but I'm not going home until Wednesday or Thursday, because I got to keep this truck rolling to make that money. That's the way it works in trucking, if you didn't know. But alright, this is Murphy Bear Trucking, over and out.